Welcome to YILDIZ Readings 5D, a place in which we cover astrology, psychic updates, as well as the twin flame path. I do come to you live on Fridays, and if you do click the bell, you get the updates by zodiac sign and more. And very importantly, we do have new hubs opening early in 2022 and beyond. Galaxy Pub for information content, as well as the Age of Aquarius magazine. So without further ado, let's get into the update for your zodiac sign. And if you need to see me live, as I mentioned, live on Fridays. Hi Virgo, welcome back. We're here to connect in with both the astrology and the psychic energy, really preparing you from here until 2022. Now it is because we are moving into eclipse season, as well as what is coming. We really are in that preparation zone. So psychically, I'm going to channel the energy, really relating to all areas of your life, including love. Now, I do see you by mid-month almost feeling like your health may be starting to recover, almost feeling like your vibration is rising. And I feel you're very passionate. You're really focused on your self-worth and your personal value. And I feel some of you might have had this push-pull energy where it was something maybe you wanted, and that can be relating to love and career, but it was really how you were pushing back and you were feeling as though you were trying to honor the feeling of what you felt you were worth. Now, I also feel really we'll try and do energies very separately so we can get really knuckled down in it too. So overall, I am feeling your self-worth and self-esteem is picking up. I do feel you guys were a little bit disillusioned, and I also feel when it comes to the past, it was like you were trying to be very wise. You were trying to really grab all the energy of what you had received in your life and really alchemize it to a point of understanding. I also feel that you were being strict with yourself. And some of the ways it might have been that suddenly you decided to do something different. It was out with the old, in with the new. Definitely through Mercury retrograde. And definitely for your zodiac sign, I am feeling over the last 3 to 4 months, maybe even 6, it's been pretty hectic. So where you've come to has been this full circle. And this full circle, I do feel some major things and breakthroughs happening. And I feel it's almost like you're trying to create a perfect environment. You're trying, I don't know why I'm seeing you almost, trying to keep people at bay, but not so much away from you, but, putting everything in its place so it's organized. And that can be with friendship groups, that can be with your work, family, siblings. It just feels you're trying to compartmentalize it, and it's almost like trying to break up a fight. It's like, okay, that goes over there. This is what I understand. And you're casting this critical eye on it. I feel you were trying to, in your life, it was like you might have missed out on a lot of opportunities. And like it really does feel you're going for gold right now. You're not taking second best. You want it all. If people aren't working with you, you can get a little bit peeved right now, and the tension can be high, especially moving into the eclipse. But I do feel you're willing to take a chance. But again, you're kind of looking at it through old lens as well as new, from the lessons of your past. And you're saying to yourself, am I seeing this correctly? How can this have happened so 360, and why are these things happening? So I do feel you've almost really wanting to know how something's going to turn out. You're looking at the devil in the detail, and we're able to think a lot more clearly being away from Mercury retrograde. But the way you're coming through is that you're planning, you're mapping, you're preparing. And if you're guided to do such, it does make sense because it is also astrologically based. I'm sensing that you no longer want to base something, and it feels very Virgo, you're not wanting to base things on a fallacy. It's like, show me the evidence, where is it, trying to dig to the root cause to understand why things are happening so effectively that you can have more success moving forward. I also feel from an empathy level, you may spiritually understand the reasons why people are doing certain things, and you have that love and understanding, and you can see every side of the story, similar to Libra. But again, you're very focused on your own personal dreams, and I do feel there's something to do with now and Christmas coming up that you're done on it, very focused on your goals, and you're not taking no for an answer. If people want to come with you, you're willing to have them. But I feel this fierce independent frequency coming through with you, and you're just really, in the way you're relating to work and the way you're relating to love, you're taking a leap of faith. I think there can be a major breakthrough that happens between now and the end of the month. And I do also feel that's with contracts and love. I feel that it's almost like, and it's funny because you do have ninth house placement. And I'm noticing the eclipse occurring through the card. And again, a cat has 9 lives. So I do feel for you, you know, you'll give something a shot, you'll give it a chance, but like the Fool card in Tarot, you're moving forward. Now, I do feel if you hit any stumbling blocks around the eclipse, you're not going to look at it negatively. You're going to look at it like, okay, now I can see the signs. Now I understand what I need to do and what these things can be. And it's really important that we pay attention to what those things are. Now, some of these things may have been playing out since the beginning of the month, maybe even last month. And they are going to be the things that we will be dealing with in 2022. For you, in your zodiac sign, you have gone through this rebirth. You're really trying to plan for the future. This can be home related. Some of you may have moved home. Some of you are looking at love as well and how to create that stability, but how it can be structured. But I do feel it's almost like you don't want to go off your path. You want success in everything you're doing, and you're willing to put the hard work in it. Now, also with your health, it's like having that faith and really getting to know your body, but learning what is working for you, and really, you know, especially with looking at the devil in the detail. I feel you've really, during Scorpio season, looked at it and made decisions. And I am really seeing through this eclipse, you're going to be working out, you know, in your love life where it's going, if your values match. Having faith, how it directly can create manifestation. If it's relating to business, how you can apply that to your life and how you can actually grow your net worth with abundance. But you're wanting it all. So it's like we're a circus clown moving through this point of the month into next month. And as we move into next month, lots of activity can be happening around your home. It also, for those of you that are thinking about a home-based business, it can be very successful, especially if that really didn't get off the ground. I feel through the last 2 years, you've learned a great deal. And if it was a hobby or something to that degree that you're doing, you're really going to be looking at such. Some of you also may be adding on, changing, moving. But again, I'm sensing it's a very, very busy activity surrounding home. I also feel some of you are going to have communication with family members, and there can be a lot to do with family again coming through. Now, your mind, it's almost like you're being cautious, because the clarifier for the good luck, right, moving forward, taking a leap of faith, trusting the process, which I will read from the deck. You have the Leo energy, and with an eclipse, sometimes how we saw something can come through, and especially because it's in the house of Taurus, how it comes through can be super great or it can be super yuck. But like I said, because you have Virgo in your chart, this Beautifuls is going to benefit you, because you won't look at it like it's defeat. You will look at it like it's an elimination of how not to do something and how to do something better. And I also feel whether you're working in a spiritual practice, whether you're deciding to upskill or educate, whether you want to travel, whatever it relates to, in a sense of love and matching, where it's going, how it's going. I think as we release and we see things, I get this feeling you did something different. And especially from the abundance energy, shifting the focus back onto you, looking at what was working and what wasn't, really taking a chance and doing something different with the connection. I feel initially you had to challenge the illusions of your beliefs and have faith in Gaia and the universe. And sometimes it can look like we're not getting our wish when we actually are. When we actually step back, we can manifest it in. So it is suggesting you're having this surprise. It's like, wow, how did that happen? I actually let go and everything's panning out. Because it was through our third eye manifestation that we were directly, trying to maybe get it in a certain way. I also feel a creative idea can come through at this time. And it is through your thoughts that you can have these huge downloads to do with trends. And again, that is going to protect you. I do feel during the eclipse, because you're quite Mercury in nature, you do need to look after your head, okay? So we can be more prone to accidents. We can get more headaches. We also can feel very foggy, where our intuition isn't on point. So if you need to, the safest bet would be prior to and after, just sit with it and see what those ideals are, see what those themes are and how you feel, because 9 times out of 10 on the aftermath of such, we will have more clarity. Now, I can say that we are having a square to Uranus and Taurus squaring Saturn and Aquarius, and that is occurring on the 24th of December. Now, like I said, this is going to have little mini snippets helping you to get through to 2022. I also want you to bear in mind that next month we are having a Venus retrograde. So Venus retrograde is hitting, let's have a look at your chart. It will connect to both this eclipse energy as well as 5th house of creative projects, love and romance. So you can find that you will be deeply reflecting. It can be a lot of conversations. This also can be a time of blast from the past, but it's correcting things, it's shifting it about, and it's re-gauging what some of those beliefs and value systems are. Where do we find value? If we're together, what are we doing with our joint finances? How are we building? What is the plan moving forward? I do feel what you are moving away from in your past is, not listening to your intuition, doing things the same way and getting the same cake. I feel this eclipse is really cycling it out, okay? It's something you were doing, it's coming to a head. You're going to be doing things differently, both with the way you get your routine done. I also feel you're going to be more selective about what you share with people. I feel you're seeing both the yin to the yang of what you give and where we're protecting ourselves versus what we don't give and what we're hiding from ourselves. So I feel your style of communication and tapping in can be very psychic. This can be a really great development time for you. I also feel your instincts are going to guide you, but you must look at the signs and synchronicities. If we know something's not going to go according to plan and we've got the writing on the wall, this can create more karma for us where we aren't actually taking the steps to deal with those circumstances. So I do feel there was something really in a sense of an omen, and it was like, I feel this is where you had the change of attitude. It's like, right, I'm guided to do X, Y, and Z. This is because I'm knowing it's problematic. I need to address it. And I feel by addressing these things and not sweeping under the carpet, it's actually, giving you a light bulb moment. The other thing is, wherever you were sensing a warning and you stepped back and you corrected things, the other thing is conclusions are within reach. And I do feel yet again, it is nearing the eclipse of your thoughts and actions, and the steps you took are directly going to reap dividends. We will go into the extension and see how this romantic interest is directly dealing with you, how your work and money is going, on what else is hidden that you need to be prepared for in 2022. If you do want to come through and have a look, the link is below. Listen to the end of the video and I'll give you the update. Otherwise, I'll see you weekly, both for your updates and for the twin flame path. The link for the Members Hub is directly below. We also do have additional videos coming. Galaxy Pub is launching early 2022. Anything spiritual, the subjects covered on that channel. Very separately, we have the Age of Aquarius. Now, you can go onto the website, the VIP list is there, and when it's ready to launch, I will give you those updates. Bookings online and webinars as well. Live every Friday at 10 a.m. on the main platform, and 3 sessions a month at $11 in the Twin Flame Hub. Do keep an eye on the community tab because I am automating posts and giving you updates for the moon energies by zodiac sign. Love and light, I will see you throughout the week, both live and for your zodiacs. All my booking information is directly below, as well as the webinars and the dates of the lives. See you soon.